Hi guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to show you how you can take some sawdust and you can turn it into flock. Okay, just get yourself a bowl like this and you want to put some water in it, much like we did the other one that we did with the foam. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of water in here. As you can see, it still has some green in here from when we did the other flock. We're going to make a good bit of this, so I'm going to use a good bit of the water. Alright, and then we're going to take some acrylic paint and we're going to squeeze it in here. Now, you can use a skewer or something to mix it all up with. I'm just going to use a fork because it's a lot easier for me this way. I would not recommend you use anything that you're going to eat off of. As you can see, it kind of blends all the paint into the water. If you use warm water, it will help the paint a little bit more dissolve, but it's not necessary. Okay, so the next thing you need to do is you need to take your sawdust and you need to sprinkle it in there. Don't worry about the chunks, that's not an issue. We'll worry about that in the next step. Okay, now you want to take something that's not a utensil that you're going to eat off of, and you're going to mix it in the water that we just added. Okay, and just keep mixing it. Alright. Now, if you need to add more water because it's not enough and you added too much of the sawdust, then just mix the paint and the water in a different container. Okay, so I'm going to continue doing this until I get it all mixed in and dyed. And I'll be right back. Okay, so I have all of this mixed up. Now I'm just gonna wait for it to dry. We're gonna spread this out on a piece of cardboard or an old cookie sheet, whatever you have. And after it's completely dry, then we'll do the next step. It's like an orange flock. Some lime, now this is the color you get when you use this color lime because you're putting it with wood. Alright, now you have red. Now we have some yellow. Camera doesn't show it very well, but it is yellow. It'll probably look more yellow when it dries and it's mixed in with a little bit of the green to make it two-tone. Okay guys, so before I showed you how we created the different color flocking using the sawdust. And there's also a tutorial on how to use it with, or how to make it with the floral foam. So you can look at that as well. But this is before we did the last step. If you notice, it has some larger pieces in there. Okay, and then we have some over here. And we have some red. And then some like golden yellow. Okay. These colors and the orange are really great for when you're doing fall colors. Alright, so I'm going to show you real quick what we did to get it very fine like this. I mean, this is a lot finer than the stuff that I've actually paid for in the store. So I think it's going to go on a lot nicer. Alright, so the very first thing you need to do is you need to get yourself a metal strainer, mesh, so this side's kind of like a screen. I got this at the local Dollar Tree and it was like $1, so you can't beat that. So hopefully you have a store like that around your way. The next step I did was I took this and I filled it in here. Now we're going to do this the same way we did the floral foam one, but you just kind of, you're going around in a circle and you're mushing it. I'm just using this old pill bottle to use it with, but you can use anything that's hard. But see how it just comes right through? Super, super fine. It's leaving all of the big chunky stuff behind, like the bigger pieces of the sawdust. Now you can still use the bigger pieces of the sawdust for like brush areas or something like that, but for like the grass and stuff, I would definitely make it fine. And you can do your green in any color. This is a lime green. I still have to get some more sawdust from over at my dad's and make some dark grassy green. And then you can also mix the colors too. So like, see how all of that is left behind? This is all that big stuff. That's not something that you could really use for grass. I mean, I guess you probably could if you wanted to. But, I don't know. I kind of like it when it's like this powder. I mean, and it's like finer than sand. Let me see if I can zoom in where you can actually see it without it being out of focus. You can see all them little tiny pieces. That's how fine that actually is. It's super, super fine. But, yeah, that's how you do that. And like I said, you can actually mix your colors if you want. So, like, if I wanted to put some dark green there, or some lime green rather, then I could also add a little bit of yellow if I wanted to. And you just kind of mix it together, and then you got a multicolor going on. So that's all for that. And if you want to see more DIYs, or you want to see how we install this, check back on the channel, because I'll definitely be posting more on there. Alright, thanks a lot. Have a great day. Okay guys, well that was it for this video. We are still working on some minor things with the dollhouse. We have a little bit more to go. However, if you subscribe below, we will post the images or the videos as we do it, so that you can see how the progress goes. Also, if you subscribe, we'll have the tutorials that we'll post as well, and you'll be able to see them. And we plan on making some furniture and a few other DIYs, so you don't want to miss that. And also, if you go on our Facebook page under Dollhouse Miniature Madness and Tutorials, you will be able to find lots and lots of pictures of everything that we've done, along with a few other things. And then, you know, you can comment there, or you can comment below If you have any questions, you're more than welcome to leave them, and we will get to them as soon as we can. But other than that, we're going to continue working on this miniature madness because we're having a ball. And thanks for watching, and have a great day.